Hello guys, welcome back. Athena here. This is the Daily Grind, and this is Saint Seiya Tencent, the original Chinese server for Saint Seiya Awakening, and now Knights of the Zodiac. That's the news of the week. Knights of the Zodiac Awakening is about to launch. There's already a window of pre-registration at the Google Store, at the Play Store, so you can go look for that if you're interested in playing the true global server. I'm not too thrilled about that because GT Arcade is going to be running the business, and they have already shown that they are a greedy company, that they don't care about anything but the money. Compared to that, this is the Chinese server, and even though it is kind of pay to win, it is more fair in my opinion. Here's why. And this is why I love the Chinese server over the other versions I have played of Knights of the Zodiac. This is an announcement that started yesterday, Friday night for us, so middle of the day for the Chinese, about the stuff for the new patch that is going to arrive on Wednesday. This is for next Wednesday. The Seal Tower is getting a revamp. They get increased rewards. The gameplay is going to be completely different. I'm going to be showing you once it hits the server. The Lucky Cat event is back again for the Chinese server. This is, I think, the third time that the Lucky Cat has been made available for Chinese server. This is a special event where you kind of bet summoning stars. You start giving away 20, but you always get back more stars than what you bet. So it's not really betting, it's just like kind of like an exchange. So depending on your account level and the number of stars you have the option to climb, because you can only do this once, and get up to 888 diamonds. I mean summoning stars. So you start betting 20 and you can get back 28, I think. And then you bet 30 and you can get 40 something. And then you bet, it jumps very high very quickly. Then you bet 66 and you can get back 88. And then you bet 120 and you can get back 188 and stuff like that. So this is going to be very good for this channel because currently I have 275 summoning stars. So I might be able to gather up to 500 if I'm very lucky with the Lucky Cat. I'm not going to be able to pull the last level is 550 summoning stars, I think, for the betting for the grand prize of 888. But anyways, getting 500 total summoning stars for free, that's really something, and that's why I love the Chinese server. They are very very generous with the free players like myself. There's also a new story mode, a new story chapter coming up. So I think we are finishing the Hades chapter now. We are starting the last chapters for Hades, and we are going into Inferno. And now it's 4 days, but it started yesterday, the countdown. This is what I seriously love about the Chinese server. They give you heads up about what the banner is going to be, so there is no time for speculation. We already knew that Divine Leo is in development, and Athena, the goddess with her battle armor, was also in development because some guys have access to the test server. I could try to do that, but it's kind of difficult because it's another client that I have to download, and they basically give you all the characters over there and things like that. And of course, things are subject to change. But we know that Athena, with her battle armor, exists, and she is going to be the next character released. She is the next gacha on Wednesday, and it's really good. Or perhaps this is going to be very bad because the Lucky Cat is going to be part of this event. So maybe it's going to be a hard pull. Depending on the number of stars I get, I'm going to pull between 200 and 300 stars to guarantee getting Athena at least from shards. But we'll see. I already have all the roster unlocked, so all I'm going to get is dupes now. I already have Radamantis, they gave me Milo, and the guys I'm missing, I think you cannot summon directly, like Gold Hyoga. I think I have to gather the shards first, so he is like Outrage Shiryu and Sagittarius Seiya in that regard, that you have to get him first before he's added to the summoning pool. But he doesn't count for the achievements, so there is that. So Athena, the goddess, is coming, and my doubt right now is, in what channel do I make the pulls? In the Spanish one or in the English one? And I think that's really going to come down to whether or not this channel, the English one, hits 1,000 subscribers before Wednesday. Because I already have 2,000 and something subscribers in the Spanish one. That's been monetized for a long time. But I really want to make this an event, because it is really an event. It's the first anniversary of the game, and they are releasing the final god in the god tier. We already have Hades, we have Poseidon, and now Athena is going to be released. So yeah, I'm making it a contest. If this channel, if the Daily Grind gets to 1,000 subscribers by Wednesday, then the massive, because it's going to be a massive summoning event like you haven't seen on YouTube for Athena here on the Daily Grind. And of course, the celebration continues. This is stage 2 of the anniversary. Chaos tournament already happened. I couldn't record that. But I will do that today to show you. The prices are awesome. I cannot wait until Chaos tournament comes over to the Awakening version, because it's always very fun. Of course, one of the excuses I read is that, oh well, only whales can enjoy PvP. That's not really true. Chaos Tournament is for every player because it has special rules. Yeah, whales usually dominate these PvP events, but the rewards are such for Chaos Tournament that it's playable by free players, and you can actually walk away with very neat prices. The current prices for winning 6 times in Chaos Tournament are 700 diamonds, 5 boxes of grade SS Cosmos, and 10 skill tome shards. So it's worth it to participate. And if you only win 3 times, that's the minimum before getting rewards, you walk away with 400 diamonds, 1 grade SS box for Cosmos, and 5 skill tome shards. So it's still worth of your time. It's worth your time to come play Chaos Tournament, because they give you several chances to participate every day. You can do that up to 5 times every time the Chaos Tournament is available. You can participate up to 5 times with the free tokens they give you, and you can buy additional participations. And if you win consistently between 5 and 6 times, you're always going to walk away with a profit. It's not unusual to make 3 or 4 thousand diamonds during Chaos Tournament, and you can spend that however you like. I usually just buy summoning stars. There's something. Oh, there's cake. There are missions for cake. What do I have to do? I also love from this game that it's intuitive, and they send you to wherever. Oh, it was Chaos Tournament participation. Yeah, but Chaos is not open right now, so I'm gonna miss some. I'm gonna miss some birthday cakes. I didn't see the. I didn't see that last night. Okay, so I can win up to a summoning star. Oh, I got the summoning star, and I also got my lucky wreath, and that's also going to give me a summoning star. I cannot see. I think this is bugged. I cannot see the card until I share that. Okay, so it's shared, and I got 2 more summoning stars for the pool. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you just how many I have. That's 278 right now, and after the Monday reset, I'm gonna have another 1,000 diamonds, so that's another 11 stars. That's 3 weeks of heavy grinding here. Oh, what's this? Oh, betting. For the special anniversary Jamir tournament that is actually offline. I haven't been able to record that. They're transmitting. Here there's a new menu element where you can try to watch that, but I haven't been able to make that work. And that's the thing for the week. That's the news. Knights of the Zodiac, the global server is going to be available. It's now on pre-registration, but it's going to be available in the coming weeks. But the big news is that Athena is coming. So everything has to do with Chaos Tournament. All right. Another star, and this is my arena participation. Some people have been asking me, how do you make a lot of character experience? And the answer is this: get into a legion, doesn't matter what legion, get into a legion and do your legion dispatches. Right now, for example, this one is going to pay me almost 500,000 experience points. And the other thing, and this one is 300 something, so it's 800,000 experience points I'm going to do to make just from Legion dispatches. That's 54,000. This is 389,000 experience points. So that's well over 800,000 experience points. And just set it up again. The higher level your legion is, their treasury is going to be higher level, and you're going to get better pace over here at the legion dispatches. This is one. The other one is to keep you from grinding ruins, because you will eventually have to do that, or well, occasionally you will have to farm the ruins. But consider this, at later levels you're going to be accumulating. I forgot to play yesterday, so now I have 833 stamina. When you're going to farm later, when your account is higher level, when you farm stuff, you're going to be farming. Oh, I'm going to farm ruins today, and I'm going to spend 1200 stamina doing that. And you walk away with 5 or 6 millions in one go. Apparently, I can craft something. I'm still missing one shard to finish gearing Dante, and I'm only doing this for an achievement because out of these guys only Algol, Milo, and Shura are worth them. Camus kind of got fixed, but he still runs into the same problem, that is Araya Shiki exists. So freezing people is no longer an option. Okay, let me sell everything here. Oh, and I'm gonna show you, this is the new, I already did a video, but it was just like news and I didn't have the parts. But I have already crafted a bit. This is the new cloth repairing system, and all the characters in this list, when they finish repairing their cloth or their armor, like Mu does in the series, he repairs clothes for the Bronze Saints, but this time it's for the characters on this list. You gather the pieces by opening Pandora boxes every day, or you can directly buy the pieces through this store here in the repair cloth menu. Now I have 3,000 Stardust points, so I can buy Shura's helmet, and I can now craft it. So now I have the piece, and it asks for special materials that you can also craft from the lower level materials. It takes a full day to craft the piece. Now the process has started. That was one whole day, now it's only 24 hours. And when it's finished, you can equip the repaired cloth piece into the character, and it's going to give them additional bonuses. Usually the helmet gives a stat resist, I believe. And if it's not that, it's cosmic attack. And you can speed this up, of course, using consumables and a lot of diamonds. That's 600 diamonds to fully craft this in one go. But I'm going to wait a day because I have no I'm in no rush to do this. And here's the catch up. You can accelerate the process because you can only craft or you can only repair one cloth piece at a time. So supposing that I have, this is physical defense, speed, 5 points of speed, make or break a character, really. And this is physical attack, 17 points. Yeah, and this is, I think it's stat resist or something, half a point percent. But here's the catch. When you finish repairing all the cloth pieces and your character is level 80, has all his 8 sense stars developed, and of course he's going to have his 7 sense awoken, they get a skill upgrade. In the case of Shura, that's for his Excalibur. There's a new training mode, by the way, when this launched. I think it's this one. I'm gonna make a video about this training hall because this training hall gives you this is Shura. This training hall gives you a look at the characters, at the S rank characters with their upgrades already in place. So what Shura gets is a revamp once you finish repairing his cloth, where he can knock people out of June chain. You can see Cassius is now outside the vine, and he takes full damage from the remaining characters if I had a full lineup. But once you upgrade the Excalibur, it can store up to 10 strikes. I'm now up to 5, and every time, now that the skill is upgraded, every time you kill somebody, which is going to be now every time you use this attack, I'm up to 6 attacks, 8 extra attacks, you get a permanent increase in attacking power. So now, after a couple of turns, you can one-shot people. And I get another attacking power bonus. Now I have up to 10 strikes. Oh, a triple turn. And the killing bonuses stack up to 3 times. But that's enough to be overkill every time. So Shura still suffers from his main weakness is that somebody has to soften the target up before you get your first kill. But now he's kind of more self-sustainable, because even if he doesn't kill people, he starts accumulating extra attacks, and by turn 3 he will be able to one-shot somebody. So there is that. Later I will make a video about the training hall that is going to be available. But first, before that, there's going to be the Poseidon training hall. Because Poseidon is near in the Awakening version. I cannot ensure that it's going to be the next Tuesday release. I cannot say it for sure if he's going to be the next Tuesday banner, but he is coming and you have to be ready. Start saving those blue books because you need at least 6 to make him kind of viable, to make him more than a one-trick pony. So there's that. Any doubts you have, any questions, leave them in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, because if we get to 1,000 subscribers before Wednesday noon, then I make the summoning video for this channel. But we have to reach 1,000 subscribers before Wednesday. So we record a massive, because it's going to be a massive pool. I'm almost 300 stars, and with the lucky cat, I think I will reach 500. It's going to be a massive pool. And it's also stars that were gotten for free. I haven't invested a single penny in this game beyond buying the Phoenix Iki. This guy over here, that's the only thing I have spent money in this game. So there is that. So thank you all guys for watching, and we'll be uploading new material this coming week. There's a lot of stuff coming up. I'm going to finally make both the Poseidon one and the Hades showcase, because people are really interested in seeing the character. They always ask me, are these characters worth it? Yeah, they are worth it. They're very overpowered. They're very broken when you build their skills. And out of the two, right out of the box, you can survive better with Hades at the skill 1. Like if you never upgrade his skills, still you're going to see a big improvement in your PvP performance with level 80 full 8 sense. Well, not full 8 sense, because you need 2 skills at level 2 for full 8 sense. But a Hades, a Lord Hades, I just love the fact that the sword places have like stars in them. They look like the midnight sky. And also the armor, if I don't know if it's going to show on YouTube, but check the leg guards, the skirt and the chest plate, the shoulder pads, the shin guards and the wristbands. It's sparkling because supposedly it looks like the midnight sky. And that's a very neat effect. I don't know if it's difficult to program the shader for that, or if it's a texture or something. But this game has amazing graphics. This is low graphics, by the way, because if not, my cell phone explodes. It overheats. But this is low graphics you're watching. And it's amazing. Yeah, so if you're planning to save for one banner, you can't go wrong with either of these one. The thing is, if you don't have them, you're not at the true disadvantage. You just have to prepare to facing them. And at least in Galaxy Duel, one of the two is always going to get the ban. Right now it's Hades, and I think they're adding Athena now, so you have a third target, like to shake up the metagame, because out of the two, Poseidon is easier to deal with. And like I mentioned in previous videos, yeah, they're overpowered, but only when they have their skills at optimum level. In the case of Poseidon, that's at least a solid 3 on all his skills. That's the minimum. That's 3 on all of this to make him PvP worthy. You can get by if you're going to use him seriously for PvP with just 3 and 3 on the first 3 skills. And you can leave his passive out for the time being, but you also have to increase this one eventually. So that's considering that that's 2 blue books per green book, because these guys use green books for upgrading or dupes, which you're not going to get a lot of dupes. To upgrade all of these to level 2, you will need 6 8 books for 6 blue books for the first 3 skills, just to upgrade that to level 2, and then double that, 12, to upgrade all of these to level 2. So that's 18 books, 18 blue books you're going to need to make Poseidon kind of viable, and then double that, because it doubles for level 3. So 24 blue books for finishing Poseidon to a truly usable level. Not to say he's garbage, because if you really want a garbage character at the skill level 1, then you have to look no further than Divine Pegasus. This guy is completely unusable. You just can't use it. He's worth nothing if it doesn't have at least this. But he really needs this skill 2 and skill 3. He needs those at level 4 to really unlock his potential. So that's 12 blue books just for this character. I was told that Radamantis also needed heavy investment, but not really. You can start using him like this. This is enough. Not optimal, it's not the best, but you can start using him like this. Just 2 blue books. And maybe 4, because you have to keep upgrading this. I'm gonna park this at 85%. It's an awesome power. This is also a very, very cool character with all. You can notice the sparkling better in Radamantis because of the size of his wings. It's easier to notice the effect, but it's also in the shin guards, the skirt, the torso, helmet, and shoulder pads. This game is amazing with graphics. So that's all for today. Sorry that it's not very gameplay related, but news are usually like that. So remember to subscribe, leave a like, leave your comments below, ask your questions. If it's within my power and I have the character developed, then I will answer as soon as possible. Also, click on the little bell so you get a notification when new material is uploaded. And we'll be seeing each other the next time. In the meantime, keep grinding on.